Today, our government is announcing $120 million increase.
The Manitoba provincial government released the increase in funding for schools on Friday, boasting the second highest spending per student in Canada for 2022-23. Coming in behind New Brunswick, Manitoba sits at $15,412 per student.
The increase in annual funding includes an increase of $18 million for public schools, $2.2 million for independent schools, and a $23.2 million increase to the property tax offset grant.
Iwasco says that many factors contributed to the decision on budget, but that COVID-19 played a large role.
School divisions have told us that COVID-19, inflation, and other costs have increased their financial pressures and burdens. This has been taken into consideration for this year's public school funding announcement.
While the province may boast second on the national level, the official opposition does not celebrate with this progressive conservative government's allocations.
Here's an opportunity where you can set some standards and say, here is where we're going to send some money, and really make the learning environment conducive to, health and safety standards, but yet missed again.
Altamir says that mental health as well as physical health and safety should have been top of mind for funding.
If Bill 64 taught us anything, parents will certainly be out there and families saying that, look, we need some concrete supports here to deal with not only what the pandemic has done for kids, but also an opportunity to really make our learning environment safer and more conducive to keeping kids in school instead of this back and forth. I mean, we just saw Sisler had a ventilation system. They had to shut down one of the largest high school in the province.
He adds that the PC government didn't seem to consider those in rural areas when allocating these funds.
It doesn't talk about the realities of a large province. It doesn't talk about the realities of a rural school divisions that have to transport kids to school and the increased costs of doing that.
In Winnipeg, Brianne Foley, City News.